Hey guys, I'm going to be doing the pixytiff inspired loose beach wave curls tutorial for you guys. I give her all the credit, all the props for making that tutorial because it inspired me so much. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a channel here anymore, so that video isn't up anymore, but because so many of you guys wanted me to replicate the look, I thought I would do that for you guys. So here we go. Okay, so as you can already see, I already did one half of my hair. Just split your hair down in the middle and spread it apart, and just do one side at a time. So now I'm going to do this other side. Alright, let's grab this out. First thing you're going to want to do is spray your hair with some heat tamer spray to help protect your hair from the heat from the curling iron. And I'm going to be using my Tresemme heat tamer spray. This is good stuff. I'm almost out of it. I love it. It smells so good. So just go ahead and spray that through your hair. Spread that through your hair. You can comb it through if you want to. Okay. Alright, so now you've prepped your hair. Next thing you want to do, you want to gather your hair up, hold it up into like a high ponytail. Doesn't need to be neat, it's okay. Alright, make sure you get everything, even the little short layers in the back. And now what you want to do is you want to grab a whole lot of little strands and just yank it out. And try to have them in like different varying sizes, but not too thick. This is a good size. You can have little strands too. And just grab them all around. All a bunch of random pieces. This is what makes it kind of fun because it's so different, and just try to do it as neatly as you can. Okay, let's grab a whole bunch. Keep doing this. Keep doing it until you feel like when you grab the section it's a good amount of hair and it almost feels like the same amount of hair up here. This up here still feels a bit thick, so I'm going to grab a bit more. Try to grab in between the core of this too. Just continue doing that. Okay, let's feel it again. It feels pretty good. Okay, so now let the rest hang loose. And you're just going to twist this part up and clip it out of the way. You can just use any kind of clip, anything that'll keep it out of your way. Alright? Okay, now let's just comb out all these other sections here. And then what you're going to want to do is we're going to be separating into these strands into 3 parts and then just curling them. So I'm going to start with the back strand. Grab a good piece here. Let's make it a little bit thinner. Alright. And I'm just going to use my Bedhead curling iron. I have it on the highest setting because I have pretty thick hair. And then I'm just going to start right in the center here and curl it. And keep going outwards and continue curling it. And then just keep pulling it through. Just loosen up the clamp a little bit when you do this. You want to make sure to not pull on your hair. And then just keep going all the way to the end and curl it. This will ensure enough heat gets through each part of your hair and just not only the ends of it. Okay, so just let that curl for a little bit. And then slowly release. Don't touch that strand. It's still hot, so if you touch it and loosen up now, it's going to not retain its curl very well. Okay, so now we're going to split the rest into 2 parts. And do the same exact thing. The reason why I like to start in the middle, because now I have a lot of shorter layers too, and so if you started all the way at the end, all those little layers are going to fall out, and you don't want that because you want those to be curled too. Right? So this is really pretty easy. Just continue at it. Alright, now we're going to take this last section here. Make sure I grab all of it. Grab these two. They weren't curled that well. Okay. You do this again. Okay, so we got the bottom part. Just let that cool for a little bit. And you definitely want to spritz a little bit of hairspray to make sure this holds. Just a little bit. I just like to scrunch it up a little bit after I spritz. Okay. And now if you just want these to not get tangled up with the rest of the hair, you can just kind of clip it out of the way for now. Okay, I'm just using this pink clip. Alright, now I'm going to let down the rest of my hair. And you're going to repeat the same exact thing. You're just going to split this into 3 parts and curl it. I'm pretty much just instructing you guys to curl your upper strands towards your face. You'll know it's going towards your face when you feel, when you're rolling your curler towards your face. And so that's what you want to do. And with this last strand, I'm curling it away from my face. Make sure you didn't miss any pieces. If you did, go ahead and curl them. And since I do have a lot of shorter layers up here, I'm going to just curl a few of them just to have a little bit more volume around the crown of my head. Because the shorter layers, short ones like this, won't really curl very well using this method. So I'm just going to take some of these top pieces here and curl them. Yeah, just like that. You can do a few more in the back. And there you go, real easy. So let's just spritz this in again, just using my Tresemme hairspray. Spray a little bit. Alright, let's let go of this. And there you have it. Really loose, quite glamorous curls, I would say. And that's it. Just fix any little pieces that you might need to, curl any if you need to, and you are all good to go. That was pretty simple and easy, right? So go ahead, pull out your curling irons and try this. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.